Well, Rocco, what do you want to do today, buddy?
So this morning I'm south of Carcross, pretty close to the Canada-US border. There's a good looking weather window today, so we should try to get out and do something. But I was right here a couple years ago with the minivan. I hiked out to Taya Peak, but this time I've drawn a line on the map that's like more than twice as far. It could very well be a marathon distance day, but there's only one way to find out, so let's go have ourselves an adventure. So I'll ride up to Fraser Lake, that's where the hike begins. It was raining all yesterday, so it smells really fresh out here this morning. But I can't expect Rocco to walk a marathon. Her stubby little legs aren't meant for that, so I try to limit her to 15 or 20 kilometers. And I'll have to carry her for the rest. And off we go. A lot of distance to cover. Today's all about speed, holding the pace. Feels fantastic to be wearing a day pack for a change. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. It was last year around this time that I hiked out to Radlette Peak, which is out in that direction. That's an all-time top 10 adventure. Just such a beautiful and unique pocket in the Yukon. It's good enough that I'd consider doing a repeat at some point in the future. I'll hike 5 kilometers and I'll carry Rocco for the next. So if it's a 40-kilometer day, she'll do about half of it. Got no doubt in my mind she'd be keen to do the whole thing. That's how she lives her life. Whoa. 100% in the moment. But yeah, I'm just worried if I push her that hard, it could cause some damage to her muscles and joints. So we must be careful. Well, that's 5 kilometers already. We're just scooting right along. My original estimate was 14 hours on this, but maybe we can have it done in 10. Shout out to all the dogs that enjoy watching these episodes. People send me a lot of pictures of that. Yeah, I gotta get up over this pass and we'll get our first view of this mountain. I don't even know if it's gonna be possible. I just checked out the satellite imagery and the topographic. Looks like it could go. Now that is quite the view, and I just got hit with a sense of scale of how far I need to walk today. That is my objective right there. And that's Crater Lake and the Chilkoot Trail, where thousands of hopeful prospectors hiked across looking for their riches. I'm going to try to walk around the left of the lake. I just snapped back into my 14-hour estimate on this trip, if not longer. I got to keep track of how much I descend, so I'm not setting myself up for like a ridiculous amount of climbing on the return. I'm not a fan of these routes that go up and down. I much prefer a straight up climb to the summit. I'll just keep aiming myself towards this end of the lake. I don't think there's any benefit for me going straight down to the Chilkoot Trail. Alright, well, I'm on the Chilkoot Trail now. I lost 400 meters coming down to this, and I still have to go up and down this bulge of rock in the middle to get over there. It's going to be a big day. That's the border to Alaska up there, but I'm headed around the lake. There's all kinds of historical trash scattered around here. Up we go again, just to go down later. We're still not even close. Yeah, this whole area is just another unique pocket of the north. Just look at it. That's all you have to do. Just look at it. So I came down through there, And now I'm about at the halfway point to my objective up there. That's going to be another 4 hours to reach that point, then at least another 2 to get back here, and another 4 to the van. It's going to be midnight by the time this is all said and done. And I got a nice dinner tonight that I want to cook, so I'm going to do something different. I'll go back around the lake and up Taya N5 as a new objective, and we'll save Mount Waganon for an overnight trip in the future. It's a little too ambitious to do as a day trip. I said in the last video I needed a beach episode. If I was ever going to do it, this would be the type of place where it would happen. It's supposed to get rainy again tomorrow, so I'm glad I got out for something. But I love this whole landscape north of Skagway. Spectacular. Then yeah, my bike is down around other side of the lake. Shouldn't take me too long to get back to the van from here. I pulled out all the ingredients to make this delicious meal, and I also pulled out this really tasty cold beer, and the overwhelming urge to just sip this beer and go straight to bed. It's won over. Dang it. I need to get back into slow cooking. There's nothing like coming back to the van and having a hot cooked meal all ready to go after a really long hike like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna sip this beer, snack on a few things, go to bed, and we will make this delicious meal for breakfast. That's the new plan. Alright, I feel like I have some energy this morning to do this. A friend told me about this recipe. It's called Moussaka, and I think I have everything I need here to do it. Got ground beef. You can also use ground lamb, then pepper, salt, oregano, thyme, diced tomatoes, tomato paste, garlic, onion, eggplant. This is Emmental cheese, then Parmesan, half and half cream, and some flour. So let's get started. So I'm going to do it in the air fryer. And I'll have to pre-cook some of these slices of eggplant first. I'll spray some olive oil on these. Flip them over. More olive oil. That's really dusty. Air fry these at 360, about 7 minutes. There's a good amount of fat in here. I'll go outside and drain this off. Alright, so now I have to assemble the sauce. I think it's called bechamel. I don't have any sauce service here, so I can't look, and I forgot to do a screenshot of it, so I'm kind of just going by memory on this. So I'll put the cream in here, then I have to heat it up and just slowly whisk in the flour until it like thickens up. But I can't do this on induction because the bottom on this pot is too thin, and like the way this thing works is that it just like cycles on and off full heat no matter what setting you're at, and it will scorch. So I have to use the gas stove for this so I can fine-tune the heat a little better with this thing. I'll mix in the Emmental cheese. Okay, I think I got it. Air fry this at 360 for another 9 minutes. Five minutes is probably enough. Ooh. Yeah, let's dig in. Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite. I mean, that's what it basically is lasagna with eggplant instead of noodles. Yeah, Rocco does it all. She's a hiking companion, a heater, and a dishwasher. Now, whenever I cook a meal like that, I just leave it in the air fryer and it becomes breakfast, lunch, afternoon snack, dinner. There's no reason to refrigerate it if it's going to be all eaten up by tonight. But I feel surprisingly tired after that hike yesterday. I find with fitness, there's cycles, peaks, and valleys. I think I was at my strongest when I did the Donjek route. But also, like when I'm in a place like that, I'm just so excited to be there that you really get pulled forward all the way through it. But yeah, I might be coming up on 200 summits now. I kind of lose track. Hopefully that wasn't it today. I'll see if I can pick out something special for it if that's the next one coming up. But I think that's about all I have to share for now. It might just be a quick episode this week. I hope everyone is doing good, and I'll see you in the next one, wherever that is.